All right, just another little strange happening video. Something it's been happening recently, last week or so, and it made me think back to the past. So I thought I'd bring it up. Lately, I've been getting images, shutting my eyes, just kind of closing my eyes, and getting images of different places, just almost static shots, but not really static, but just images of locations, and it's very, very clear, really, really clear. So I don't know if I'm seeing through someone else's eyes or what, but it's as clear as I'm seeing this ink pen right here. I mean, it is so clear. I can almost smell and taste or feel the wind blow. It's very, very clear. It's as if it's right in front of me. I mean, as if I'm actually there. Not just a memory or a little dream or something like that, or just an impression in my head. It is visually very, very clear, and then it's gone. Like a corner of a hood of a car is parked somewhere, or a meadow with wild stuff growing in it, that kind of thing. It's just different images of different places. And I don't know if I'm starting to link with somebody and seeing that, or if they're trying to link with me a little bit, being a little more gentle this time. And I say that because last month, February, beginning of February, my wife and I doing our regular grocery shopping, stocking up a little extra here for the COVID-19 stuff that we knew was coming down the pike. End of January, beginning of February, that time frame. I think it's February. So last month, a little more than a month ago, walking towards Sam's, walking through the parking lot, right before we get to the front door, a lot of traffic and cars coming. We're walking over there. All of a sudden, I felt as if the ground was giving way, and it opened up, and I was being pulled somewhere else, going somewhere else, trying to be pulled somewhere else. So I think that was someone else trying to reach out and link and make contact and trying to pull me there with them. And normally I probably would have gone with it, but I was walking into Sam's, and if my body would have hit the ground, I'd been in front of traffic and cars driving right across there. So I pushed it away. I pushed it away kind of hard and said no right then, because it was not good timing. The timing was just really bad. So I don't know who did that, but the timing was bad. Otherwise, I probably would have gone with it. And now they may be reaching out a little more gentle and trying to make contact. I don't know. But the timing was bad at that point. But it was definitely, if you watch Dr. Sleep, it's kind of like that feeling of everything turning and then you're falling into it. It felt like that, kind of like that. The ground was just, it became transparent, and it was a whole different image underneath my feet, and it started going up through my body, up through my feet, up through my knees, up through my waist, and it's like, no, not here, not here. I've got oncoming traffic, and I'm standing in front of traffic. I cannot let this happen here. So I had to push it away. So if somebody's out there seeing this and you did this, sorry about that. It was just really bad timing. That's really not really the first time I've seen through other people's eyes, and I thought I'd bring that up. It's not possession. I'm not taking over someone else's body, but you can see through other people's eyes. You can go into someone else and look through their eyes. The most interesting time, the most interesting one was, it was quite a while back, but it seemed I went into, it was a male, Middle Eastern male, and it was a war zone. And he was fighting, and there was rubble in front of him, rubble behind him, people shooting at him in front of him, one of these concrete-looking buildings, not stucco, but concrete buildings that are kind of demolished in a corner, that sort of thing, and he was being fired upon. And I'm looking through his eyes, but I don't hear anything. I can't hear. I can only see. So there was a scene in Dr. Sleep where Abra is inside of Rose's body in the supermarket. She's seeing through the eyes. It doesn't let you know if she's hearing things or feeling things, but for me, when I was in this other person, I was just seeing. It was only visual. There was no feeling, no touch, no heat, no sensations, no sound. I could not hear sound through the ears. It was all silent, so it's only visual that this was happening. But I found it really interesting seeing all this happening. This guy shooting over here, shooting the person, shooting at them, that kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, what I'm seeing is looking up at the sky, and then the debris kind of coming up. And it's like, wait, why did I just trip over backwards? I fell over backwards. Why am I tripping over backwards? And I fell over something. Surely I'll get back up. This guy will get back up. And no, the guy did not get back up, and everything started going black. And I was like, oh, okay, this guy was shot. And so I came out and came back. But that was the most interesting kind of experience of being in someone in a battle zone like that, and then everything switches and changes, and then going black, and then you realize exactly what happened at that point. So that is something, friend or relative, if you're like me, that is something later on you could try, but I definitely don't interfere with people. Don't try to move them or take over and nothing like that. Just visual, seeing what they're up to. And it is possible to do that. I don't usually do that. That's kind of invasion of privacy kind of stuff. There's no need for that. But lately, it's just been happening, and I haven't been trying to do that. So it may be someone else pulling me into that, a little more gentle than that sounds. So just something else interesting about my strange life that can happen, and so I thought I'd just put it out there.